This is also kind of interesting. This is from the 33rdteam.com. Those are former personnel guys, GMs. Highest paid quarterbacks in 2024. Number one, Dak Prescott. They go $60 million projected extension. We'll see if that happens or not. Joe Burrow, $55 million. Justin Fields, $52.5 million. Lamar Jackson, $52 million. Jalen Hurts, $51 million. Tua, $50 million. Again, projected extension. Jared Goff, $49 million. Projected extension. Kyler Murray, $46.1 million. Guess who's not on that list? And there's 8 of them. That would be Deshaun Watson. And again, quarterback, wide receiver, edge rushers, with the salary cap going up, those 3 positions are gonna balloon. And I really don't want to hear about the guaranteed money. I get that that's what they needed to do to close the deal. That's anybody who's been in negotiations. That's how Andrew Berry closed that deal. He guaranteed it.
Yeah, those markets in particular reset themselves every offseason. And we said it when they brought him in that's, fast forward 3 seasons and it's not going to be a big deal. You're going to see the market just keep going up. And basically what it amounts to is now we're at the range that if Watson performs, all of a sudden that's a deal. But people don't want that. The national perception is they want that contract to be an albatross that prevents the Browns from doing other things. And it has just not been that. They've been able to maneuver around that contract. You can't point to one player that has stopped them from signing. They've been able to work with that, So the fact that he's not on that list and we're just 3 years removed is what we thought would happen. But I don't think that's what the national perception was. They thought that this was just going to be something that prevented the Browns from actually competing and doing the things they needed to bring the players in. And it just hasn't amounted to that.
Now, having said that, they do need Deshaun Watson to perform to the level they thought he would, or at least approach it, because of the guaranteed contract. They can't really do anything with Deshaun Watson. They are with Deshaun Watson. There is no question about that.
Yeah. But you see what they've done to supplement the roster around him, even with that large guaranteed contract. They've been able to put the pieces in place that he doesn't have to be a world beater for this to be an excellent team. There's a world in which this team wins 12 games and we're still wanting to see more out of Watson. But that's a good spot to be in. I think that's just where the level of the roster is now. And you want him to perform at the highest level possible because that's what's going to determine how far this team goes. But the pieces are in place where he can start off slow and it's not going to be a detriment to your team.